they'll come out with a three tight end look on the first play of the drive. A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Keep moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
On second down, it's Drake. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6. From the gun, it's Drake. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. They'll run. It's Drake. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down. Arizona. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. They'll roll him out right. Nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Good coverage there by Trayvon Mullen.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. This one complete to Christian.
You see them feet go down.
Out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 21 yards.
And a Cardinal first down.
That nigga talking about that sucker shit. Wow, hey, I goddamn read the goddamn that zone you was in.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 39-yard line. Murray again. This is Drake. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
The ball carrier.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Running from the shotgun with Drake. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 27. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
He wins for the game. We think he'll do it. One goddamn minute.
First down, Murray. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver there, Kenyon Drake. That'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Murray. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there. First down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner. Flushed out right. This is going to kick out of bounds. Unfortunate bounce or two there.
I'm trying to get out of bounds. Goddamn,
the 10-yard line.
Oh, nigga gave me a little
the offensive fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
Second and short now following the fumble. Now Drake, and he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. And that is caught.
What you think? We scared to go?
Cardinals. Kyler Murray with a touchdown throw to
the pass.
Hopkins. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Oh, yeah.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Carr now to throw.
Throw it, dude. Throw it, dude. We're going to peek that shit out.
The Cowboys' all-time receptions leader, Jason Witten, the intended target. But now it'll be 3rd down.
Right here.
From the gun, it's Carr.
Come on, nigga. So,
Pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up.
you thought about going
On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Raiders nothing. A.J. Cole in punt formation.
So on 4th down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Deep for the Cardinals, Christian Kirk.
Yeah, we start the run. They throw a monkey wrench in your whole game.
Fielded at about the 28. And past the 40. Throws out of bounds. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
So what's up here?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus, and indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Hey, you better be glad my boss ain't got damn over there.
If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call.
You better be glad that goddamn
it's completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Got something really in.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll run with Drake, and he's got room.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
He gets it to the 1.
You know what? I think when you try to dive in that motherfucker, that bitch slow dive. I probably could have been ran straight in there.
He's got some unfinished business after taking that all the way down to the 1.
There's no doubt in his mind that he has unfinished business. How upset would he be, even though he won't show it, if the play call comes in, quarterback, keeper, bootleg, maybe someone else carrying the football. He's done the heavy lifting.
Yeah, he will get in the end zone.
Hey, boy, you better start cranking it up, nigga, when you get 21.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
Both drives are impressive. The opening drive. What's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
Give that motherfucker like this,
survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
You can walk no tape on me.
25-yard line.
What I do?
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Yeah, you're cooking, please. Do that, mama.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
Come on, nigga. Get your head down, nigga. You been hell all day now.
Down for a sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Another try after the first down sack. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Pecco racks up the sack.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. On 3rd and long, it's Carr. He'll let this go deep for runs. In a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25.
Oh, that nigga tried to throw it. Oh, that nigga tried to throw it to PP, boy.
And you know this is going to be a pass. So defensively, they're bringing an extra defensive back and just blanket the field. And this is an ill-advised throw right here as it winds up being picked off easily.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. After the turnover, here's Murray. On the crossing route, complete. That's Hopkins. And he gets it
That
inside the
bitch so
10 to
thought
the
he had a
9.
goddamn.
That puts him
Hey,
in
you so thought
excellent
you had a
position.
sack,
First
did
and goal after a gain of 19. On first and goal, Drake. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Got him.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. From 10 yards out, and the Cardinals will extend their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time.
I did that, so I tried to put a pitch
It's snuffed down.
Raiders nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Catch made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
I'll switch it up. Well, I switch my shit up, man. Don't watch that. I'll do it so new every time.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
I know that big won't. I know. I watch you too, nigga. See.
On 2nd and 7.
Ah, nigga.
Bring him down.
Yeah, nigga, I know what you like to do
in
too.
there to bury him for a loss of 11. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts.
So you think
it's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
I watch tape too, B.
So after the sack, Carr in Las Vegas
do a
with
roll
a 3rd
right
and
here,
long. Play action. Now it's Carr.
Nigga, pull that man out of
Looking for one, but this is intercepted. Picked off by the Alabama.
Oh, no, bitch. You didn't get out the hook like that.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defense coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
So quite a turn of events. This is 1st and goal from the 3. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. It's Drake, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, here's Zane Gonzalez for the Cardinal field goal.
A 23-yard attempt.
Oh, look at this. Flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. They pass up. It doesn't work. And the Raider D, they get the football back.
I actually like the fake, all right? They gave it a shot. This is one of those plays where you really think you're going to
pull it. You ain't getting out of it like that.
He shoveled it off to the kicker, and he was going to try and get it running. We have seen it be successful before.
Try and get started.
Definitely not on this play.
I was going to say, as the kicker, when you see that it's probably not going to work, just terror and panic in your eyes, I would imagine.
What we really needed there was the close-up of his face while he was running.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Throwing on 2nd down. Carr. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Yeah, that was about a total.
And the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Shotgun now for Carr. Incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used the slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
On the return is Kirk. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. A final shot before half from Murray. And this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath.
Toy with it.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis, operating gun, set, and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
I don't see that comeback.
Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action.
They hold it up more back over now. You always go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
At the 33-yard line.
Once again, it's Jacobs, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that situation. Go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Come on, man.
That play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he can get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Now they'll throw with Carr. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. It's a gain of 7, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
Connection complete to Ruggs. And he's going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
4-yard line.
I want that big out.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back to the running game with Jacobs. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Carr. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
You know what they want to do.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. Pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Well, here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Do the red thing, man, and then keep them off.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th down with Carr. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And he'll lose yardage here back to the 15. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
You know what it is. get on shit like this?
Right back to Drake. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
He's taken
not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Murray with a 3rd and long. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Here's Andy Lee now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Taken out at the 22. When it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Caught, and that is incomplete. Force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. It's then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the 4th. He's going to run again. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Finds the open target, Arnold. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. They're going for it. It's Murray.
Hey.
The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
Operating from the gun, Carr. And a slant hold in by Rhodes. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws. That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Carl try it again on second down. Once more Rhodes, this time to catch Made. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
I'm running that line.
Carr going to go on 4th down.
Ah, that nigga keep me up there, Lord.
This is incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
Easy buddy right here, easy buddy.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. An opportunity for them to salt this game away after that 4th down stop we just witnessed as they hold a commanding 3-score lead in the 4th quarter. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Sliding out of the pocket. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
First down.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray steps away to his left. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go, ball on the 43. To throw again, Murray. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. And down to the 29-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think. They're down here in the 4th. And that
you gonna put on some of that bullshit.
In these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw it. Murray. On the slant, complete to Hopkins. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
The 3-yard line.
Too sweet, man. There you go.
And the Cardinals are in. Touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There is no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went.
Good play, right?
Not a good decision. They didn't get it.
Yeah, I don't think he just said, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No.
Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
Wait, oh yeah, let's go, let's go. Oh, dang, hey, baby, boy, dang. I'm back on the throw, baby.
From the gun, Carr.
Boy.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. Hunter Renfrow is the man he was looking for. And it's second down.
Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far. No touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted. Still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
You bet.
Throwing again.
Get him.
And the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for the football. Lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Carr. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guy
He's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags.
Oh, you got that bullshit on.
That flag will cost him 15.
Yeah, dude.
It doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask.
Yeah, they got that bullshit on there.
That's going to be 15
That's
yards.
over that end.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. When they go play fake, the problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And it's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
All my time, I call them for you.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something
Man, I
here
need
on
all
3rd
kinds of
down.
do this.
Back to throw. Fitzgerald. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And it returns
Man,
out just shy
I'm
of
having so
Detroit
much,
to the
I'm having so
19-yard
much fun.
line.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Got this nigga right here.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to
Go
an
fight
end.
out there with the
So
brothers
it's a
if you
win
want.
here for the Arizona Cardinals, and this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Man, I
But they
played
absolutely
with
pitched
you,
a
man.
shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and
You
down the
should have never
field.
signed
So
up for
you
the
gotta
deal,
like what
man.
you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls,
did what he
guys from
supposed
both
to do.
sides will end up getting one.
Drake did what he's supposed to do. We sat down Jacob, that we took you away from that shit right there. Yeah, part of that. I let you stay around and get that. 14. I had 13 first down. Yeah, 14. Another body. Oh, there was another body. Let's see what my boy did, man. Well, he had a good day. Peterson. Patty Pizza had 3 interceptions. I was moving around. Man, good luck. Don't be like them boys, man. Making up all kind of excuses, man. You don't want to play your brother, man? I'd have beat you then. I'd have beat you. Hey, I thought. Hey. I want to play prime time. Man, bitch, I done find me a goddamn slot machine. Man, that bitch told my way there if I start drinking. Hey, you better start drinking so early then. Dude, man, it's just 11 o'clock. Shit. Man, I find me a goddamn slot machine. I can play online. Hey, yeah. I read that shit up to $100 and some. Called Red Dog. Alright, I sent it to you. Yeah, y'all hitting that bit like hell. Woo! They got a different kind. They ain't got no buffalo, but they got like Chinese shit that was up there. They got some different. Yeah, they got some different shit. I'm playing that shit like hell. They got that. Yeah. I'm putting it up. I said to you, you just put your money on that motherfucker. I said, let it ride. It's a bit tough, I heard it. I think I'm about to get back on that bit. I'm gonna put it in the group. Alright, I'll put it in the group shit. Yeah.